delivers the ball. And it's claimed by the keeper. Medina. Tagliafico. Medina. It's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Petzela. Medina. Otamendi. And it's Barrenechea. Out to the left it goes. Otamendi. And a chance! Could be... In he goes again! Tagliafico is flagged offside.
Argentina definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Barrenechea. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. Aimed forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out. Otamendi. Montiel. Rulli. Otamendi. Rulli, gently done. Montiel. Montiel. Now he's got space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Medina. Tagliafico. Medina forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Jordan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rulli. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's on his big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Jordan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Petzela. Benitez, forwards and with intent. Medina. Barrenechea. Aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Clearly not happy with that. Tagliafico, and he's managed to get free. Has Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good ball! Now, can he find a finish? Balerdi. And it's Barrenechea. Over to the left. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Montiel. And it's played forward. He can get that clear. Otamendi. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Petzela. Otamendi. Montiel. And he's got his cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Balerdi. Rulli. Otamendi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that's well seen too. Quality ball. Romero. And it's Barrenechea. Barrenechea spread out to the left, moved on forwards.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Argentina have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aim forwards. Benitez cuts it out. Tagliafico. Barrenechea. Barrenechea laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Lofted upfield. Petzela. And it's played forward. Romero. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Rulli cuts out the pass. Balerdi. Medina. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here it is, crossed in. Good Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Moved on forwards. Rooney makes the interception. Romero. And it's Barrenechea. So much time and space here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Balerdi. Medina, aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Petzela. Medina forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. Otamendi. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been drilled forward. The pass has gone astray. Petzela. Rooney. Otamendi. Romero. Aim forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Romero gets across to intercept that. Otamendi. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Up towards the front line. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Otamendi. Out towards the flank, tries a deft little ball, and that pass just didn't quite work. That's good play, time to deliver. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the mid. Chance! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rooney. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. It's out for a goal kick. Rulli. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Barrenechea chasing after it. Medina. There are a few waiting for it. Takes aim and crosses. That'll be a corner. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give him another crack. I would.
Out to the right. That is lovely. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barrenechea. Montiel. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And it's Otamendi. He's got chance for a shot! That is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Jordan have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Romero. Medina. Tagliafico. And again, Tagliafico is fouled. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Jordan have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Montiel. Romero. Montiel forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Medina. Driven forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi. Montiel. Romero. And it's lofted through here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thinks one through. Chance here to counter. Otamendi. Argentina still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Aim forwards. Romero. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Medina getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Medina. Oh, this looks sharp. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well timed, excellent interception. Rooney gets rid without sophistication. Out again for a throw-in. Otamendi. Barrenechea, now he's off and running. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Medina. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Barrenechea. Out to the left it goes. Romero flings it across. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Medina. That looks a good ball through. Tagliafico. Montiel. Can he deliver? Montiel gets flagged offside. Have it back and can go again. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that was very necessary. Driven forward. Shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Benitez. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Jordan have reclaimed it. It's run loose here. Tagliafico. A searching ball out wide. Medina attempts a clearance. Gets into some space. Looking for a decent ball in. Played back in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Does really well to win the ball there. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Rooney. Otamendi. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Montiel.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Jordan, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. this team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Taliafico. Barrenechea. Montiel.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That'll be a throw. A chance to play it in. Taliafico wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Benitez. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Romero. And it's Barrenechea. Otamendi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Medina. Tries a measured ball.
Jordan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He has found the way through. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Otamendi. Rooney shifted upfield.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Quality ball. Great defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Jordan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tries to dink it through. That is a brilliant interception.
Jordan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Up towards the front line.
And he cuts out the supply.
Romero. Otamendi.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And he's away. Otamendi. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's played in. This could be their final throw of the dice. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Tagliafico is clearly tricking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. He's cut it out. Petzela. Montiel. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.